Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Coco. Just want to vent a little bit. Just not under pressure. I'm just dealing with a lot. Excuse the pimple. Just dealing with a lot. Again, I told you all once before I have 4 dogs, and one of my dogs, I just don't know what to do. KJ, he's a barker. He don't like anyone in the yard, and I really need a solution of what to do before I just throw the towels in and say I really need to give him away. He is a barker. No one can come in the yard. No one can come near the yard. I can leave out and come back and he act like he don't know me. So I don't know what to do. The crate thing, he know how to open the crate and come out. So today I had an issue trying to avoid for someone calling and say, look, I gotta get rid of my dog. So I went and bought a mesh. Excuse me. I went and bought a mesh muzzle. Sorry. Got the mesh muzzle. I paid probably like, I should have just went on Amazon, but this was a rush. So I went and bought him a new collar because he chewed up the other one. So I went and bought that. I bought a new collar and I bought the muzzle mesh. So, proceed to put that on. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I got him this time. He won't be barking at anyone. Thought wrong. Went out there. He just wrestled all through the yard. Too much light. He rumbling on in the grass, trying to get it off. Eventually, this sucker got it off. He looked at me. It was on the floor. He looked at me like, guess who I got? And proceed to bark. So, at this point, he probably cursing me out and bark in doggy language because he was like, girl, you're not going to have me out there. And I spoke to someone that passed by and she said 20 minutes, because most of the time I think dogs, they breathe through their mouth. And of course, their nose as well. But she said just 20 minutes. You don't want to, kill the dog. I'm just trying to prevent him from barking. When we was outside, he was rumbling in the grass. Eventually got in the house. This dog is strong. This dog was able to get the mesh collar off. And I bought small just so I can make sure it fit him. I didn't want to get too big because I knew it might come off. This mother sucker got it off. I am pissed. Because now that he did that, when I have to take him outside before bedtime, guess what? I will be hearing barking again. So I don't know if any of my followers, if you all dog lovers, have dogs, somebody can help me. I do have a spray bottle. Let's just say that's not working. I don't know what to do. And the funny thing is, I trained this dog. This is from my first dog litter, and she had 3 puppies. One of them was a runt, and he died like a month, and I decided to keep the other 2. So I have my Pomeranian, which was my first dog. My second dog is Shih Tzu, and them 2 made it. And she had 3 in her litter, 1 passed. So now I'm sitting here with 4 dogs. 2 of them are a barker, but out of all of them, he is the worst. And I don't know what to do. I'm at the point that I may just have to give him away. I love him. I'm a dog lover, but I don't know what to do. This is becoming a whole lot, just like this pimple. It's becoming a whole lot for me to do, and I don't know how to, I had my first dog bark, and she constantly did this for 5 years. I had her almost fight. Whenever we leave the house, she's barking. Constantly barking, like we're not going to come back. And then once we get home, guess what? All of them singing together. So all of them barking. And then once we go outside, KJ like to do a run around, whoever in the area, whoever in his way, they'll bark. And it's becoming overwhelming. I don't know what to do. I love my dogs, and I think it's at this point it's too late to be doing training, which means I did all the training I can do. Yes, if you have a dog that bark a lot, he runs and he likes to run and jump on people, it's best to keep a leash on him. But being so, if I'm in my yard, I shouldn't have to worry about that. And you know, you have those type of neighbors that just like to communicate with you and really shouldn't, because if they know that you have a dog that's a barker, maybe they shouldn't do that, because if anything, that's aggravating the dog even more. So being though they already overprotected over their owner, and they don't want no one near the yard or come in the yard, sweetie, why you shouldn't talk at all to the person until, because at this point I'm not focused on you and I don't have your attention. I'm pretty much trying to focus on my dog to quiet him down, because I don't want him disturbing anyone else, than my neighbors or anyone that's happening to be walking up and down the street. But now, and if I just need help, so if anybody can comment below any solution they had with their dog and it worked, because the spray bottle is not working. Even when I put him in his crate for punishment or anything, this dog know how to open it and come out. So even if I spray him and I'm like, no, he's like, yes, oh, I'm gonna do that. Yes, you said no, do that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. So if anybody have any recommendations or anything I can do, because at this point I think I done had it up to here and I don't really know what to do. I'm, you know, it's only 2 dogs that does that, but he is the worst. So if you can please, if anybody can recommend anything that helped me with this, because if I have to give them away, I'd rather give them away to someone that I don't know. It won't be a neighbor, it won't be a family member, it won't be anybody I know, because I don't want to check on him. I'd rather him go to someone that I know that's a dog lover. And he's a Pomeranian mixed with a Shih Tzu. He pretty much, to be honest, he really like a Shih Tzu. But I mean, I'll try to see if I can attach his picture in my video, or I'll just, you know, I'm just looking for a solution. If someone can, if they have any recommendation or anything, because this is becoming it's becoming a handful. It really will, because I already got 4 dogs, and it's becoming a lot. And I had her puppies to be 2 in November, and they're not even puppies anymore at this point, but there'll be 2, and it's a lot to come home and you hear barking, and I tell you, God, I'm surprised I even had mail come to my home, because they be trying to rip the mailman to pieces. So I don't know what's up with dogs. They just hate mailmans. Like, let me get my mail. You would think I had pets in here the way that they act, and these are Pomeranians and Shih Tzus. So if you can please help your girl out, and if you have any recommendations or anything, any solutions, I'm open to it, and I will definitely try it. Help me with this chaos I'm going through with my dogs. All right, don't forget to like, comment, and definitely don't forget to subscribe. And as always, live life to the fullest. Bye.